Well, welcome back to another video, folks, and this is an interesting one indeed. So this is another installment of things that are different in Sweden, and I think this is part 3.
Yes, yeah, it's part 3.
Yeah. And the fun thing is, Daniela has no idea. Stop looking at my list. She has no idea what we're about to talk about, and
I'll just go with the flow.
I'll just hip fire this. And this is a little bit more of a long form episode. Usually, like, we do the little podcasty type episodes, so it's a bit of a discussion too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So let's see what he throws at us.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about Systembolaget.
Systembolaget. So, he always gives me shit for how I said that. But
Well, we both said it wrong, don't worry.
yeah. So Systembolaget is it's basically the place where you can buy booze here, and it's basically the only place you can buy booze here.
Definitely, not basically.
Okay, so it's the only place you can buy booze here. So it's very regulated and very expensive.
Yeah, it is the monopoly. Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as bottle stores go in Sweden.
Mm-hmm. And how is that different to South Africa? Is in South Africa you can get booze pretty much anywhere. Well, liquor stores, and they have certain times they're open and days.
Yeah.
But it's more widespread, easier to get.
There's a lot
you
of
can also
stores.
order booze like from a place like Takealot, for example, online.
Yeah, like
it's not
so like Takealot's like an Amazon.
But for South Africans.
Spamazon. Yeah.
Spam.
So yeah, so it's pretty different because in South Africa we have a lot of bottle stores. Even the smallest towns have got bottle stores.
Yeah, there'll be like a church, a bottle store, and maybe like a sponsor shop or something, like a little grocery store. That's it.
And a post
but there will
office.
always be a bottle store.
Yeah.
Always.
Granted.
Mm-hmm.
But also what's different is in Sweden you can buy alcohol up until 3.5% within the...
In the grocery stores.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant to say. In the normal grocery stores, right? So in South Africa you can't, but it's a weird rule, but you can buy wine. Like...
yeah, but you can't buy wine on a Sunday.
But not on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can buy wine that's like, I don't know, 14, 12%. I don't know what
like
wine
your standard wine.
is.
Yeah.
And a big selection of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But not beer.
No. But
So,
not beer.
At all.
No.
Yeah, so kind of...
They weren't beers.
No.
Yeah, no beer. Just wine.
Yeah.
Because wine, well, you use wine for cooking. That's my justification.
Sure. That's what she does.
More wine than food.
Yep. And you said it's quite expensive.
Yeah, no, I find the alcohol here is really, really expensive. But I think everyone bitches about, even people who come from Sweden say that the booze is expensive here.
I've met people from Sweden saying that the booze is really not that expensive here.
Really?
Yeah. But...
it's because they haven't been to places where it's not expensive then.
True. So just to give you an idea...
Rum.
A bottle of rum, Captain Morgan, dark spiced. We'll put the price down here somewhere, but
average prices we've gathered were around what I think was 200 rand in South Africa, and that's high end. I mean, normally it's between 180 and 200 rand in South Africa, and here it's about 250 crown, 280 crown. So that's, in layman's terms, basically double what we would pay in South Africa.
Yeah, 100%.
And more.
Yeah, so stuff would cost double. Mm-hmm. There are some loopholes that some other companies have done here.
But don't give them away.
We're not going to talk about those companies, but if you search for them online, you'll be able to find them.
Do your own research.
They, because you are allowed to import alcohol into Sweden, as long as you do it yourself and it's for you, for your own consumption. And these companies work on the idea that you're importing it for yourself, which you are, but they're not resellers. It's for you. They're only shippers or something like that.
So what's next?
I don't know how much more we need to do.
It's kind of fun, so if you have more,
It's really fun.
yeah,
We should do a live show.
What's next?
Smoking versus snus.
Oh, okay. If I look at it as smoking versus snus, then... But I have seen a few more... So, Venus and I vape. Yes, we vape. Get over it. But while there... For example, in South Africa, you've got smokers and vapors. In Sweden, you've got smokers and snussers.
Yeah?
And a lot of people snus, and it's, for me, weird. It's like chewing tobacco, basically. That's the long and short of it. And I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me. I'm still a vapor, and I'd probably smoke before I snus,
but for me, the thing, yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I've tried it. It's fine. But for me, it's the people who don't smoke or snus at all that are the most judgmental, right? And I know that's a global thing, but what they do here is they say, "Oh, you vape, you should rather snus. It's better."
And how?
And then I'm like, I don't know if that's better. I don't know if it's proven, but yeah, that's the thing. But my theory, and this is my theory, I'm probably wrong, but the reason that more people do it is because I think if you're a smoker, going outside in winter, it sucks.
Yeah.
And that's something that you can do inside, and I think that makes the most sense.
But, you know, if you're tired of snus, don't want to smoke, yeah, pick up a vape.
But it's really, really popular, yeah. And the flavors that you get, Amarema is barking at us through the door, so...
You've all met her, Freya.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's it's quite a big thing. And I think it's the European country, Sweden, where it's the most popular in. There are so many different flavors and brands and everything. It's quite a big thing, yeah. Very interesting.
But, on that note, we do have a type of snus, it's very common in the black communities in South Africa. That other yellow-black stuff that the...
Oh no, but that's snuff.
It's snuff, but it's very similar. So, they don't put it in their mouth, but they do sniff it. But it's like a type of snus.
You snort it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sniffing tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably the most similar thing we've got in South Africa.
And look, I'm sure you get chewing tobacco and stuff in certain cases in South Africa. But again, this is the norm.
Yeah. The norm is cigarettes, and then, well, later on, vape.
And later on?
Yes, well, it took a while for it to take off.
Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, not like that's the cycle of how people do it.
No, that's not the cycle.
Good.
Yeah, so I guess that covers smoking.
Yeah. And then... So we are going to share something interesting with you. Look at these people. Hello.
hello.
It's the filming me, filming you situation. So
now that the camera's back where it wasn't.
Wasn't, yeah.
Yeah. So as we've mentioned before, we're being filmed for something on SPT, and these lovely gentlemen have been following us around for today, and it's kind of weird, you know, because we're used to being filmed, but not like
we're
by
used
others.
to just having the camera around and you know, getting on with what we do. So it's always a bit weird having an actual camera crew videoing you, as you can see.
And the difference is we get to choose what we edit out of our videos. Big
difference.
Big difference. Big thing. No, but it's been a lot of fun having them around, and we hope that you also watch that. Right, so we are going to record the rest of this video somewhere else later on, and get on with some other videoing right now. So we'll continue the rest of this list soon.
Later.